Greetings from Our Daily Bread Ministries. My name is Dr. Tim Laniak, and I serve as the Senior Vice President for Global Content across the ministry. I'm looking forward to being with you in Asia this coming fall to lead you in a couple of Bible conferences, one of which will feature the book of Esther, and the other one which will feature the topic of shepherd leadership. Esther is a character in the Bible and a book in the Bible which means quite a great deal to me. I did my doctoral research on shame and honor in the book of Esther, and also wrote a commentary about the book of Esther. And I'm especially fascinated about the ways that Esther represents for all of us throughout all time a person who became available for God to transform in the context of crisis and for the sake of her community. So it's a great book, and it's a great person for us to talk about in Asia together. The other topic is spiritual shepherding or shepherd leadership. I also wrote a couple of books about this topic, having spent a year doing research among Bedouin shepherds, the traditional pastoralists in the Middle East, and also doing all the deep exegetical work in the Bible on every single passage and reference that has to do with shepherding or with leadership. And having led leadership degrees and doctoral programs in biblical leadership and shepherd leadership, I want to share with you some of the insights that came to me as a result of my research on the field and also in the library. And I'd like to apply that research together with you to the Asian context. I've written a couple of books. One of them is a biblical theology of shepherd leadership, and the other one is a book called The Good Shepherd, which is a 40-day journal that will take you into the lives of many shepherds that I met, and it's now translated into Chinese and will be available when we meet. The topic of shepherd leadership will open up a number of issues for us that relate to how God leads us and how we respond and how we lead like Him. It also will talk to us about being compassionate and courageous and wise. I think you'll find that the topic of spiritual shepherding is relevant to your role as a minister or a leader in the Christian community, whether it's in the church or more broadly. It will impact your leadership and your understanding of your leadership in the civic environment as well as in your workplace environment. And perhaps like me, you'll also find that God speaks to you quite directly about your role in the home as a parent. So look forward to sharing some insights and hope that all of us together are inspired afresh to follow God as the Good Shepherd and to be like Him and to raise up others who can shepherd the flock. See you soon. Bye-bye.